Would it take the higher?
And Bachelorette. What, do you have any more questions, please?
Bachelor number 1.
Yes.
Who's your favorite Dr. Seuss character?
Favorite Dr. Seuss character?
The man that went moo.
The man that went moo. Should we ask him why?
Sure.
Why?
Because he went moo.
Because he went moo. Okay, everybody. Oh, speaking of everybody doing stuff.
It's a little late for science.
I know it's a little late for science. Okay, any more questions?
I think that's good.
I think she's good. I think she actually knows who she's going to pick right now, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got to do this. Oh, no, we can't, because then she'll see them. I just like to turn people around and spin them around the circle so they get dizzy. Not because it really helps the show or anything, just because I like to see them where they can't, like, stand up. And then they actually get to feel what it's like to be a talk show host, like me. Okay, dear. Which one would you like to pick? Bachelor number 1, Mac. Bachelor number 2, Razor. Or Bachelor number 3, Matt.
It's a tough decision.
Tough decision.
I'm going to go with Bachelor number 1.
Bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 1 was scared to be on the show, but I don't think he's scared anymore.
Oh,
He's shy.
Yes,
Bachelor
so
number 1,
cute.
do you have anything to say? Come on, say it, say it, say it.
Fury CD release October 3rd. Be there.
Well, actually, it's funny that you should say about Fury's CD release on October 3rd at the
Bourbon.
At the Bourbon, which was what was the address again, there, sir?
West 50 Cordova Street.
West 50 Cordova Street. It just so happens that the winning daters actually, sometime on their date. Whoa, is this really true? Yes. You guys actually get free tickets. And it's sponsored by Indigo Unleashed and Juice Mix Productions. And there's other bands involved too, which would be Venice Queen and Timothy from
Timothy, I think, is from
Ontario. We think Timothy's from. What about Venice Queen? I heard there was something having to do with that Juice Mix as well, maybe?
Yeah, well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I work at Juice Mix Productions.
Okay, he's slanderous.
We produced Venice Queen, which came in top 3 in seeds, and we're very proud to have produced The Fury, which 2 members are sitting right there.
Oh, which brings us up to our next little bit of segment, which might actually be us interviewing The Fury! Hey, round of applause, folks, please! Hey, over here, camera. Our lovely bachelors who didn't get picked, it's okay, I got a bunch of 80s porn mags that aren't very good, where the girls didn't really shave very well. But it's okay, I can get it all the way to them. They also get all the empty beer bottles that we find in this room when we're done. What are you guys saying about that, folks? Thank you for coming out. You did a very nice job. I would date you if I was gay. I would date you too if I was gay. And I would date you if I was gay.
Well, I thank you.
Thank you very much for coming down the show. Love you all. Cheers. I got nothing to drink. Yeah, take it now. Take it now. It's empty. Take it now.
You got your prize.
Oh, so another question here. Okay, so just in case you didn't hear it right, you can buy exclusive rap and hip-hop beats or instrumentals that sound like video game music even from CarmarazOrient.com. And they're very affordable and quite delicious. Thank you very much, folks. Now, up next is our interview with The Fury, and followed by more tasty events by Aisha, and not only that, we got Jackson performing again for us.
Joey, she should meet the Bachelor.
No shit, eh? Totally shit. Okay, here. Please. Da-da-da. Clap, 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 clap. This is your Bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 2 is Razor. And Bachelor number 3 was actually subbing in for me, and I was supposed to be giving him the answers. He was supposed to be saying them, but
for the most part,
it kind of fell apart. First time I ever got drunk, that well, besides taking all the Baileys after all the parents are drinking them and drinking the little swills out when I was probably 3 or 4. One time we went to the ravine, and me and my friend Mike Joy, back in the old days, we used a skateboard. I was probably about 8 years old, and we found this wine in like one of those boxes, and I drank it all. And he was like drinking it but spitting it out. He wasn't really drinking it. I went home and I went and puked and threw up in the bathroom, and my mom was like, "Oh, he's got the flu. My little boy's got the flu." She couldn't face the fact that it smelled like booze. Okay, now, as far as Kelowna goes, apparently
the first time I got drunk, I started stripping in the bathroom and wound up in my best friend's roommate's bed in her pajamas with him stroking my arm, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I had to be home like 6 hours ago, and I didn't know any of these people.
No, we're actually going to talk about another experience that you had as a child that was maybe possibly
maybe like a year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago, yes.
Yeah, that time that we climbed up onto the school roof through the nursery gates as our teacher's sitting in his car in the parking lot looking up at the school roof, and we're having sex, and we're just like, yeah, it's okay. There's the fucking, the shooting stars. It was great.
In Kelowna, there's not a whole lot to do, so people have to have sex anytime they can.
Yeah, we do.
They do.
They're
We do.
impatient.
We are impatient.
And now, next, we're going to have a great performance by Jackson, and then we're going to have the Fury on to have their exclusive interview for their upcoming show, October 3rd, at the Bourbon, sponsored by Indigo Release, and such like this. Unleashed. I meant unleashed. Released, unleashed. Released and unleashed. I would say indigo. Okay.
And
Swords.
Alright, time for an interview, folks. We got the Fury up here. Yes, we do. The Fury. Not Doug Fury. I heard the name might have been actually had something to do with Doug Fury. Yeah. From Biff Naked, also Scatterheart. He is a good guy. He actually recorded an album for Razor and I. Beer on my beard. Okay, I got a couple questions to ask you folks. Can you hear our voices, yeah?
I can.
Alright. What style would you define yourselves as? Would it be maybe country music, classical music, instrumental, or just plain kick-ass?
Kick-ass rock.
Plain kick-ass rock. Kicking it out. You can hear it. You can hear it on our hi-fi system. This would have been wood in the 70s. Now we get the speakers this big. Okay, more questions, yes. Tell me about your show that's going to be happening on October the 3rd. I heard Venice Lee might be there, and Timothy.
Yep. Down at the Bourbon.
Bourbon. What's the address of the Bourbon again? I can't remember.
West 50 Cordova Street.
West 50 Cordova, October 3rd.
Play with Venice Queen, Vancouver Seeds winners, Top 3, and Timothy from Maple Ridge.
Maple Ridge. Okay, not Ontario at all. Okay, now, I have one more question for you, and then I want you guys to come up with your own questions for your own thing. Actually, no, I have a different question now. Tell me about an interesting thing that might have happened in the studio while you guys were recording today.
Interesting that happened in the studio.
Was it fucked up? Was it alright? Recorded with Matt? Matt must be alright.
It was a guy named Juice that recorded your album.
His real name's actually Jay. He couldn't be here tonight because he's too busy being a businessman.
Oh yeah, it's like really cool guy. Like just fun shit done.
I did record a live album without clothes.
What?
Without clothes.
Without clothes. Tell me more about that.
It really helped me get down to my roots.
Alright. If anybody wants to take off their clothes, feel free.